Remember what you said in the beginning of the season. An everlasting bond built on love and sacrifice, regardless of circumstance. Let's go have the most fun we've had all year. Let's go!
Unfortunately, it seems that might be the last bit of fun the Jacksonville University Dolphins lacrosse team and many other spring athletes will have as their collegiate seasons have come to a close. And while the present tense impacts are being felt right now, the ripples that come from this are going to be felt for years to come. The NCAA has already said spring athletes can gain an extra year of eligibility, but that's going to come with some consequences. To help break down what that looks like on a local level, Jacksonville University Athletic Director Alex Ricker-Gilbert joined Brent, Martineau, and Austen Lane on ESPN 690 earlier this week.
It is Phins Up Friday here at Action Sports Jacks on ESPN 690. And right now it's a quiet campus. We welcome in the athletic director of the JU Dolphins, Alex Ricker-Gilbert. Alex, hope your family's doing well and everybody's doing well over there. Strange times, my friend.
Very strange. I think that might be putting it lightly. But we are doing fine, and I am at my house, set up in an office upstairs, and trying to, take each day as it comes. It's pretty surreal.
Alex, obviously there's a lot of seniors now that don't get to enjoy their senior year, of spring sports. And, we use the term super seniors where some people can come back if they want to. I guess my question to you is, how have those conversations gone? I mean, is it a pretty good idea of how many seniors will be coming back to get their, extra year in, and how many seniors are actually just going to forego it and go on with their lives?
We had 51 students that would have been eligible to return, and right now we project to have 27 do so. So obviously things are fluid, things could change, but everybody that wanted the opportunity to return, we are providing that opportunity to do so. And so we think it's the right thing to do. We think it was the right decision to make by the council and the NCAA. And so we'll welcome them back, obviously, with open arms and allow them to finish what they started.
You guys obviously have made a big, I don't know if it's a pivot or not, but it's obviously a big investment in basketball, which, by the way, I think is a great idea. I've said that many times since I've been here in town. Can you give us just a little insight with the 50th year celebration of that tremendous 1970 team, of course, Artis Gilmore and company, how big of how this has been received, I guess, everything you guys are doing to really boost up your basketball program?
Yeah, I think it's a really good observation, and I think the idea around taking a more focused approach to what we're doing in athletics is a big part of the strategy. And obviously basketball is a driver of that strategy. I think we owe a lot of our success as a university and our history to the basketball program, and it's a goal of ours to get back to a place where competing regularly in our league for that conference championship bid, that the NCAA tournament bid, and potentially further. And so I think the ability to articulate our history, to articulate that we're trying to take a focused approach, to show that by doing and by taking action with the facility and with enhancements for the program, has garnered a lot of support.
Grad transfers. Is that a concern with all this? How many grad transfers we could potentially see, because so many kids were finished, or athletes were finished with at least one semester and possibly finishing up this next semester online. So that speeds up their academics, even though their athletics slowed down by a year in the spring sports.
I think because an extra year of eligibility was granted, not just to seniors, but to all the classes coming up, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. The one caveat to the financial aid exemption, Brent and Austen, that was established by the council, is that it wouldn't apply to grad transfers. And so the benefit of allowing seniors to be exempted from your aid limits does not apply to graduate transfers. And so that might curb, but as always, I think transfers, those numbers generally will continue to rise.
And much more from that interview, as well as all of Phins Friday. We've been making it an emphasis to highlight some of our local teams, and in this case universities, on ESPN 690. You can go back and watch the full day's show on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Heck, we even got a podcast out there if you don't want to see Brent and Austen's faces, which, hey, you never know.
Action Sports Jax Primetime, Saturday at 10:30 on Fox 30.